Welcome to the woods. This is where we're gonna be living the next 6 or 7 days. All right, the boys are set up with the camera right now. I'm going through the first nasty off-road spot of the entire trip. This whole trip is designed around fishing, hiking, camping, but also off-roading with the rig runner. So here we go. Let's see how deep this lake is. Here we go, I'm in the water. Oh, that was deep. Woo! That was super freaking deep, dude. Wow, this is a humongous lake. So, we were looking for more water, and I think we found some. We found a lake just in the middle of this national forest. We just found this lake. We had no, what is it even called? Do you even know the name of this lake?
No, I don't.
Bigfoot, Littlefoot, Hairyfoot? I think it's Hairyfoot. Oh, you know what it's called? Big Nose Lake, that's what it's called. No, it's not called. He's like, really? We still have quite a lot of daylight left to fish. We want to fish this, right? We'll fish this and then we'll get our camp all situated, get ready to settle for the night. We've had a really big day. Hiking up and down those rocks was sketchy. Actually, for him, falling up and down those rocks was pretty strenuous.
I took a good few
This looks like a chill zone. You could throw a frog and just hang tight here. I woke up in a good, cheery mood this morning, stoked to get out and fish this little pond that we arrived to last night and do some fishing throughout Washita. But all that fishing relied on this hunk of shit that I am sitting on right now. One of the plans was to have a raft, so it's like portable, we could fit it in the car and then like inflate it and deflate it when we need to and come and go. But we're missing an essential portion to the raft. Now before you go and blame John B., Lawson L, and Bryant P for getting the plugs, this thing 155% did not come with any plugs. And that is the challenge that we're facing right now. Just for the past, like, I want to say 35 minutes, I've been trying to get these little kayak plugs that I found in my car to shape into the mold in which I could stuff it down in there. But it seems like it's just not going to work, and especially if we decide to go out on the big river today and do anything that involves something slightly bit sketchy, you don't want to rely on a janky little plug that I handmade within a matter of 30 minutes. I know from the surface this may seem like absolutely nothing, but what you guys understand is there was 3 little stops that relied on this thing working, and we're missing both the plugs.
So frustrating. It's so frustrating because it's like, what are you gonna do? We're out in the middle of nowhere. How far did we drive from Texas? Like 6 hours?
No, it was like 4.
4.5, 5 hours. So it's not like we're gonna be like, okay, well I guess we'll just go home. It's like we gotta do something. We gotta fish.
We need a boat.
Alabama Park Walmart, how may I direct your call?
Hey, how's it going? I'm just calling to see if you guys carry canoes or inflatable rafts at your location.
Okay. Okay, let me give you that department. Hold one moment, please.
Awesome, thank you. So with this whole not having a plug in our raft dilemma, we have to get creative here. We've headed out of the national forest and now we're looking for a boat. We gotta find something.
Automotive is Kelly.
Yeah, I was curious.
Sporting goods, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Sporting goods.
I was so confused. Do you guys have canoes in your location or like inflatable rafts?
Inflatable, give me a minute on the raft because I don't know.
Just kayaks? Okay. Thank you for checking.
Yes. Two Spirits is Susan.
Hi, Susan. I have a quick question for you. We're thinking about doing a canoe float with you guys, like a rental. How does the rental system work? Do we do we start at your guys' livery and then float down, and then do we get picked up?
Normally we take you upriver.
Okay.
You come in and to our campground park. We take you upriver and you end back at our campground.
We'll head on over your way. We're about an hour away, and thank you so much for your information. You were a big help,
Are
Susan.
you talking about today?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're not floating today. I don't have a driver today.
Is there any, okay, say, here's my last thing, and this may be twisting your arm, but I'll just gotta bring it up. I'm actually with a group of guys, and we're filming this like really big fishing series on YouTube.
My husband's probably gonna be out of pocket for about, I would say, 4 hours. All I can tell you is I can call him and give him your number and see if he thinks he's gonna be back.
Okay.
And can help you out with that.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It was too good to be true, right?
I know.
It was like way too good to be true. This has been a struggle. We've been to 2 shops looking for canoes to either buy or rent, couldn't find it. Now we opted to renting a canoe, do an overnight trip. It sounded good, but unfortunately Susan doesn't have a freaking truck for us to drive the canoes up and then float back.
Hopes are really high here. It's okay. We're gonna get it done.
It's not okay, damn it. It's not okay. Hello? Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
This is Frank with Two Spirits Limited Canoe Adventures.
Hey, how you doing, Frank?
Good, I'm headed back out there right now.
Okay, cool. Will you be around there like hour and a half or so, or how long do you reckon?
I'll be out there in an hour.
Okay, cool. See you then.
Okay, bye.
But is that not the funniest thing ever? It's like as soon we literally decided
like,
just to
all right,
like
let's write him
give
off.
up. We were about to give up and be like, he's not gonna call us back. He's busy. We're just heading out. You wanna go? Let's go. So guys, welcome back. We are here. It's midday right now. I hate to start the video so late in the afternoon, but we've had roadblocks. First of all, we could not buy a canoe for anything less than like $2,000. We couldn't rent a canoe. These people over at Two Spirits Canoe Adventure, Frank and Susan to be more specific, are the only people that were willing to take us under their wing today and put us on an 8-mile float. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna camp on the river, do some fishing, and she's coming along. So let's get after it. Dead weight. Getting rid of this junk. Do not drink that. Nope, nope, nope. That's like meat water. We've made it to the Wichita River. This is the river that we really wanted to fish when we first came here. Supposedly, it's loaded with big smallmouth, some pretty sizable largemouth, and some Kentucky spotted bass. Let's go wreck them.
Loaded. On the move.
I just tip over instantly. All aboard the SS Dust.
All right, we got a solid good 100 yards in. How do you got
First, in order to catch one, I need to get not snagged every cast. There's one right there.
You know what?
Come on. I was hung up, got it unhung, and Buddy just grabbed it. Wow, he swallowed it. Oh my
Got a
goodness.
short nose.
Very short nose.
See that?
Really interesting smallmouth here in Arkansas. They're long and lean like largemouth. That's why we're here. Giants only. Unless I catch dinks. That is dinks only. That's a decent one.
Oh yeah.
Running right at me. Look at this. Running right at me. I think it might be the biggest one of the day for sure. That's a good one. He ate it on the way down. Woo! Yeah. Listen to that line. Listen to that line. That guy smacked it like, I felt it move right down the current and I just felt my rod go boom. Love it. Yes. Yes. Arkansas smallies. Deep over here, dude. Drop down, drop down. Tons of followers. see it.
This is by far my biggest smallmouth ever.
You're okay. You're okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good fish. 100% a nice one. That might be the one. That fish is not coming up. This is not fighting like a smallmouth at all. It's big, whatever it is. Am I recording? Thank God. Nope, that's a nice smallmouth. No, I got him. Dude, it was a matter of time before we cranked one. Look at him. He's going into the shallows, just running me straight out. Oh, that's a good one. Come here. Come here. That has got to be the fish we saw.
That's probably so, dude. That's a good smallmouth.
That is a good one.
He's just wide, dude.
Yeah, very wide fish. Keep tension, keep tension, keep tension. Come on. Come up here, come up here. Good fish, good fish. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. If you would have known. Wow, it just popped out, didn't it? It just popped out. That was 100% tension. If you guys would even have known half the story of what went on today and the struggle and just trying to find a place to fish, trying to get across one of these smallmouth and how good it feels after going through all that to finally catch a nice one like this, this is so unbelievably rewarding. I live for these creek and small river smallmouth. They're like their own beasts. Like, I don't even consider them small. They're like their own little niche species that are just the most fun to catch, especially on light gear. Wow, just soak that in. I love it. I could catch these guys all day. This is a pretty quality fish for any size of creek like we're fishing right now. This is kind of what you go for. You go for these really nice, long, lean current smallmouth. These guys have grown up in the current, so they're just built for this. Oh, look at that. He's just so ready. Back in the water he goes. Let beautiful beasts like this live and thrive. Get back in your current hole. Keep eating craws, never stop. That's what it's all about, and I love it so much. You're in the water, you're fully immersed here in nature. You're just getting lost and catching smallies. That's what it's all about, man. There we go. Bombing it. Bombing it. Oh yeah. So, we've got a good taste for the Wichita River. It's money. I love this place so much. Not only are we catching fish, but we're in nowhere's land. It feels so good to be away finally from the road and the hustle and the bustle. For a good stretch of the morning there, we were running around like madmen trying to find a canoe or something that we could get on so we could do a trip like this. Right now, I've probably domed around a good dozen and a half smallmouth, gotten a real good feel for this place. And with the sun setting, I think it's probably safe to say that we're heading towards the sleeping camping route. I think this one's pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah, not a bad one. Awesome smallmouth to end the day. Like, just so kick-ass. Yes. Come here, come here, come here, come here. I'm going in for this guy. Oh, ooh, choked it.